Billie Eilish just said, porn really destroyed my brain. I'm Dr. Trish Leigh. Let's break it down and discuss it and especially get some learning points out of Billie Eilish's experience. Okay, so Billie Eilish just came out. She had an interview with Howard Stern. And in that interview, she said that she became addicted to pornography after finding it at the age of 11, and that basically she consumed it and that it made her miserable, her words, throughout her teen years. And in this interview, and it's a heartfelt interview where she says that she's angry. She uses the word angry that porn is so loved and that she's angry at herself for thinking it was okay. And I know that that resonates with so many people. What happened to Billie is so typical. We know from the science that the majority of consumers are between the age of 12 and 17. Scary stat. And what I want you to know if you're young is that people think it's okay. It's not okay. It's very damaging. And she said in this interview that she thought it was cool. She would tell people that watching porn is cool and she was learning a lot about sex from pornography. Unfortunately, what she learned is that sex and violence was coupled. And she talks about the escalation of her habit and that it escalated into the fact that she had to watch very violent genres to feel aroused, and that gave her nightmares and night terrors and disrupted her sleep cycle and created a whole host of problems for her. So now she's talking out against it, saying that it's not empowering for anybody and that in fact it's very brain damaging and that it does create all these problems in your world that you're not aware of when you find it, especially when you're young. So the takeaway from Billie Eilish's experience with porn is number one, when you're young and you find it, bounce back out of the screen. It only holds pain for you. It is seeming pleasure with pain on the back end. The sooner and the faster you get out, the better. Secondly, it will escalate. People don't realize it has to escalate so that you get the same amount of dopamine in your system. Over time, it's going to escalate. Third, it's going to destroy your real sexual experiences. So Billie Eilish said when she was watching it, she hadn't even had real sex with a partner. And when it came time to be with a partner, she thought all the things, all the violent things that she was watching is what she was supposed to be doing. And then, of course, after she left the screen behind, she realized that's not what real sex is about. So it escalates and it creates a problem in your real world. And lastly, if you know Billie Eilish, I want you to tell her that in fact, that damage to your brain is real when you're in the screen, but your brain can heal. And just staying out of the screen many times doesn't heal your brain from porn use. Implementing the brain tip strategies that I offer at the end of these videos will, and getting the brain training headband that I always talk about can help to heal your brain from the damage from porn. So you can see the link below, get the brain training headband, it'll work. Subscribe to this channel, start implementing the strategies, and give Billie Eilish a shout out and send her my way if she needs more help. If you're looking for more help on this journey, jump on over to drtrishleigh.com. I have programs in different shapes and sizes. This impacts everybody. It impacts you whether you're rich, you're poor, you're famous, you're infamous, or nobody knows about you. This is everybody's problem, and I'm here to help you come out of the screen and live your best life. Okay, until next time, control your brain or it'll control you.